Thank you so much for that generous introduction, which hasn't changed, I think, since I've been host. I'm still the smartest in Bollywood. I firstly have to say I'm so sorry. It wasn't my fault. I've traveled the length and breadth of Mumbai, and it's just testament to the fact that ITC is so successful and you have so many hotels in the city, which is why you can make this mistake. And it's also, I think, in going in the spirit with the date today. So the joke's on me. But sorry to keep you waiting. It's always exciting to host Classmates Pelby. It's like, you know when the new year's coming and the resolutions that you have to make for the new year. Similarly, when I get that call from Radio Mirchi or Times of India saying it's that time of the year, we're doing the next season of Classmate, I know it's time for me to brush up on my spellings, though I don't have to spell because the answers come up in front of me, but I have to pronounce those words correctly. And that can be very daunting for me. So I can only imagine how nerve-wracking it is for you, most of you who are so young in comparison to me, and so much more calm and composed than I am. I'm always sort of giggling, saying inappropriate things, and all of you help me to keep focused and do my job. So it's wonderful to yet again be the host of Classmate Season 11 now, which is incredible because, of course, every time I tell anyone at work or in my industry or in my family that we're doing yet another season of Classmate, they say, oh, do people still care about spelling? And I say, of course, it's not just us in the room. There's not just 3 lakh students who competed to be on this show, but there are enough people out there who are so passionate about the English language that they want to participate in shows like this, they want to watch shows like this, and that's why we are in season 11. Hopefully we'll all be teenagers soon as well. It'll be in season 13, and I know that it will go from strength to strength. So congratulations to all of you, of course, the top 16, for making it to season 11, and Rishi, hi. Huge congratulations for being the champion of Classmates Pelby's season 11. What an incredible performance. You were always special. You always stood out. And I always remembered you. And I always wished that you would come back. And every time you didn't make it to the finals or you didn't win, I thought, oh, I hope he has another opportunity. And I knew that this was your last chance. And whether you saved it for the last chance and you just enjoy being on TV time and time again, I don't know. You're like, oh, this time I have to win, so I'm going to win. I don't know why you saved it, but you won, and when I told you, Rishi, you're in the finals, you said, finally, I'm in the finals. And it was incredible. I have to say, though, that it was very close, and I could very easily have been talking about Harsh right now. Because at one point in round 3, I thought that you were going to take it, and that Harsh might be the champion. And it was neck and neck, and it was very tense. So, of course, as we all know, it could have been any of you who could win, but because the whole philosophy of Classmates Pelby this year is, again, about being better than yourself, I think it's especially fitting that Rishi has won because he displayed that kind of perseverance, dedication, passion, and commitment to keep coming back and to perform under the pressure, which I think was perhaps most on you because you'd been on the show so many times. So a special congratulations to you for being the winner this year, and congratulations to Harsh for putting up such a strong competition. It just makes also for better television when it's a good show. So thank you for doing that. And the way that Harsh spoke after we knew that Rishi had become champion, again, stayed with me because it's that spirit of camaraderie, of sportsmanship, of being gracious and complimenting Rishi and saying that he had, the unique strengths that it took to win a competition like this was something that I thought was wonderful to say. And again, reflects so well on you and your parents and your schools and how well all of you and how well brought up all of you are. Really, it's wonderful. I have to, of course, also mention the other 2 semi-finalists, Shikha, hi, and Shubham. Again, you know that it could have been yours. Perhaps it was chance for a boy to win, Shikha. I don't know. And, of course, I have to say that Rishi has made history for that as well because he's the first boy, and as long as I've been hosting, and I think as long as Classmate Pelby has been around, the first boy to win Classmates Pelby. But very well done, Shikha, Shubham. I have to say all of you. And what was wonderful about this year was I think that there were 8 contestants who were back from previous seasons, not just the 4 finalists, but the fact that 8 of the people who came back actually made it to their round 3s. And they made it, I think all of them, everyone who was in round 3 was someone who'd come back from a previous season. And of course, the 4 finalists were all people who had been part of previous seasons, which I think, again, just illustrates you all are sort of mascots for the philosophy, which is, that you have to be better than yourself. Your only competition is yourself. And each of you is a champion because you've bettered yourselves. So congratulations to all 8 of you. And the 8 that were new, again, you're champions for being in the top 16, as you well know. And what I loved about meeting all of you is that it's not just about spellings that you're passionate about. There are many people here, like Pratyasha was saying, whether you're a violin virtuoso or whether you want to take over Google. I think it was Garv. Did you want to take over Google? We probably do. I mean, who doesn't want to? Or was it Preetham who wanted to take over? Somebody wanted to take over Google. I think it was Preetham. That was Garv. Okay, well done. Well, you have many ambitions. Some of you want to write books. I don't know, I think it was Divyanka wanted to write a book. Yes, so there are a few of you. I mean, there are many budding novelists. There are people who, have displayed so much perseverance, for example, whether it was Manasvi, who was going to get her grandfather's marker. I hope you continue with that kind of focus to strive for whatever goal it is that you want. I have various dates planned with many of you. I know that, who am I having ice cream with? Yeah, I'm having ice cream with Akansha. And someone's coming home to talk to my plants. Anne, you're coming home to talk to my plants. So we've got many things that we've got planned. So I'm certainly, for those of you who can come back, I'm hoping to see you back. That is, of course, if Harsh hasn't taken my job, because I know that he wants to host Classmates Well-Be. But so it will happen soon, but I'm hoping to hang around for just a bit longer. Give me some more time. Thanks, Harsh. As I said, again, it's a great competition. All of you are fantastic. It's my honor to really be host time and time again, and I hope it continues. And I know that all of you are going to do phenomenally well. Rishi, you are the champion today. Don't forget my face, okay? I know you're bad with faces, but even if you do, I'm going to remember you. So well done again, especially to Rishi, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much. एक्सपीरियंस हर साल बहुत ही स्पेशल होता है और मैं तो भूल गई हूँ कि कितने साल हो गए जब से मैं क्लासमेट्स वेल-बी की होस्ट रह चुकी हूँ, लेकिन जब भी कॉल आता है टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया रेडियो मिर्ची की तरफ से कि इट्स टाइम नाउ फॉर क्लासमेट्स वेल-बी, मैं बहुत ही एक्साइटेड रहती हूँ। सबसे पहले आई हैव टू लर्न हाउ टू प्रोनाउंस जो बड़े बड़े वर्ड्स हैं, बच्चों को तो स्पेल करना है लेकिन मुझे बोलना पड़ेगा पहले, सो आई हैव टू ब्रश अप माई इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज स्किल्स। फिर बच्चों से मिलने का एक मौका मिलता है और काफ़ी बच्चे मतलब बार बार आते हैं, जैसे कि ऋषि, जैसे कि शिखा, जैसे कि देयर सो मेनी ऑफ देम, इवन हर्ष, they've all been part of previous seasons. So to again catch up with them is always very exciting for me, and it's also a matter of honor to be the host. I think बहुत सारे लोग, हाँ जी, ये जो अभी एक अलग ही लैंग्वेज शुरू हो गया है, जो लोग व्हाट्सएप पे हर चीज़ को छोटा छोटा अब्रीविएट करते हैं और कुछ चीज़ें मतलब ऐसे लोग लिख लेते हैं जैसे कि दे अज्यूम के इसका मतलब आपको फोमो का मतलब सबको पता होना चाहिए। तो like my mother's always like, what is this new language that people have come up with? तो एक तरफ से English is constantly evolving, जैसे कि मुझे अभी बताया गया कि चड्डीज is part of the English language, अयो is part of the English language, Oxford English Dictionary में ये words को अभी add किए गए हैं। तो English itself is constantly evolving. You'll be surprised to know what words are part of the English language. But also to be a purist. जैसे मैं हमेशा अपने आप को challenge करती हूँ कि Twitter पे भी जो आपके पास वो एक character का एक limit होता है, I still don't want to abbreviate. मुझे full form करना है, मुझे TX नहीं करना है, मुझे thank you लिखना है. So I try and do that as much as possible. और I think कि जितना आप पढ़ेंगे, people are not reading that much anymore. It's important to keep reading. It's important to write letters, and actually to handwrite. लोग आजकल भूल गए कि कैसे पेन के साथ कैसे लिखते हैं, सब कुछ कंप्यूटर पे होता है, फ़ोन पे होता है। नहीं, अभी तो इलेक्शंस में मैं तो अपना वोट देना चाहती हूँ. I want to participate as a responsible member of the electorate. But to stand in politics, I encourage responsible people with integrity because we need leaders with integrity to represent us. And that's what we require. And I celebrate the fact that people from the film industry also want to join politics because it's not an easy job. And it's also quite a thankless job because you have to be accountable रहना पड़ता है. And as an actor, you live life by your own rules. आप सारे rules को तोड़ देते हैं और आप बोलते हैं मैं creative इंसान हूँ, मैं rules को तोड़ता हूँ. As a politician, you are a servant to the public and you serve them and you must obey the law because otherwise you'll be held to task. So it's almost like being in an opposite profession.
क्या आप किसी को सपोर्ट करने के लिए रैली वगैरह में जाएंगी?
नहीं, generally I don't do that on principle, and I think that who you vote for is a matter of personal choice and it should remain personal.
హలో మిమ్మల్ని ఫిలిం సెలబ్రిటీస్ రియల్ స్టోరీస్ ఏంటో తెలుసుకోవాలనుందా? లేటెస్ట్ గా రిలీజ్ అయ్యే మూవీ రివ్యూస్ నేను చెప్తే వినాలనుందా? ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం, యోయో టీవీని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. అలాగే మర్చిపోకుండా యోయో టీవీ యాప్ ని కూడా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి.